Hey,
Are you ready?
you want to eat? Of course you do.
Chunky boy.
Chunky boy.
Chunky boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, River. Are you ready? Oh, you went right in for that.
Of course. You like dove at the spoon.
You good?
Still.
Kind of got that
Gotta work
reflex.
that tongue
You like it, Joe? You want to try one more?
And more bunny break. Bunny break 2.
This is different than Scarlett's experience. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, she freaked out. Goodness, child.
She was like, ew, what is this?
It's okay. It's okay.
Happy, I'm you.
So much drool. Like, that's all drool.
Hey,
Happy,
do not.
I'm
He likes it.
He does like it. He just can't figure out.
This is hard to.
Okay, all that's coming out is basically just drool. He's like, this is so good. Good job, buddy boy. Good job, River. You like real food. You're kind of maybe not a little bit ready. You still got that push out with your tongue reflex, but we're gonna keep
Yeah, but
trying.
he's going right after
We're gonna
the spoon.
get you all full so you can sleep at night, okay? Phew. Welcome, guys. We had a morning. I had so many things I wanted to get done today, and we got most of them done, but it just started off like, I don't even know. Let me show you our house right now. So first of all, shoes. Right before we getting ready to leave, Scarlett knocked all of her crayons onto the floor and they spilled everywhere. We've got stuff, but this is because I'm going to show you some stuff. The table over there is a mess. It's just, whew. So I had all these things I wanted to do, and they were all super close, but I had to take the kids in and out of the car. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times I took the kids in and out of the car. I was just driving with the ergo attached to my waist because I'm like, how am I going to take this off? They actually did really well considering I was so nervous. I was like, this is going to be a meltdown. And there were a few, but we were pretty good. But of course, the first place I went to, I had the whole day planned, like the order I was going to go to the stores. And the first place online said it opened at 9:30. And of course, it opens at 10. So we got there and I just fed River, and playing around in the van is the same as going to the park, right? So I just let Scarlett like run around in the van, like climb over everything, and well, we have 30 minutes to kill, so I'm gonna let you play in the car. So let me show you what I got. The first place we went to is the thrift store here in LA. It's a kids thrift store, and this store, so if you know anything about LA, rent for stores, homes, all that is so expensive. So this store is so small and has so much stuff. Like if you're looking for something specific, good luck, because it is really hard. Although the lady who works there really does know where things are, but if she doesn't know, good luck. If you live around here, it's called Nulls Children Resale, and it's in Culver City, and you should check it out and go support her because she's awesome and she's got lots of good stuff. So let me quickly show you what we got. I got Scarlett these little booties from Baby Gap. They were like $6.99 or something. So cute. I also got these native shoes. I need to clean them because they're dirty, and they're a size 10, so they're big, but they were like 10 bucks. So I was like, well, I'm gonna scam them because they're super cute. We are going somewhere cold next week. Oh, so I bought Scarlett some little mittens for $3.99, and then I got River some little Baby Gap mittens for $3.99. Oh wait, are these Old Navy and those are Gap? These ones are Old Navy, these ones are Baby Gap. I got River this cutie little pumpkin romper. I know there's not even a week left, but it's so cute. Maybe another baby will fit into it at the same time, who knows. And then I wanted to get Scarlett a little fur vest, so I did, and it was like $6.99. And then at the store, if you buy 5 things, the 6th is free. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I got Scarlett these little oven mitts for her kitchen because they're so cute. And she's all been super into like baking with me, and so I thought I'll teach her about not touching hot stuff, because the other day she just like touched the oven because she wanted to. So we're working on that. And then I got some books. So this one we have, but it's destroyed because it was Scarlett's favorite book. And this one is cute too because she loves Curious George. And then, you know, this girl's eyes are like magnets for Paw Patrol. She can be like, find the tiniest little Paw Patrol something, and she's Paw Patrol, and I'm like looking for 5 minutes to find it, and there it is, the tiniest thing. So we found this book, and it was so sweet. So one lady that was in there before us was helping us look for Paw Patrol books, and she said, oh, I know there's one here because I brought it earlier this week from my son. And so she bought her 5 things and didn't have a 6th thing. And so she's like, well, are you getting that? So she got us this for her free item and just gave it to us. So that was super sweet. And then we were having a meltdown because, you know, kids. And the lady let Scarlett have this cup for free also. So this is Scarlett's favorite new thing. Yeah, I mean, it's really cute. It's just a water cup with lights. One of the reasons I wanted to talk to you guys about this is because this is like, I don't know, insane. So I've been wanting to get River this certain toy that I hope is going to help him sleep because he has been having a rough time. And I was like, I've been wanting, it's in my Amazon cart. I almost bought it yesterday. I'm like, they're not going to have it at this store. And so I went, and sure enough, randomly, we're already there for so long, and I looked up and I saw the toy. They had the toy that I was gonna buy, and it was $20 instead of $40 on Amazon. And I was like, what the heck? So I'm gonna go show you. Apparently it's not working because River's crying right now. But let me see if we can sneak in there and I'll show you. I debated whether or not to like tell you guys this because I don't know, it seems super extreme and crazy, but this is like where my stress and anxiety recently has been coming from. So River is not a good sleeper at all. He still gets up like every 2 hours and he doesn't nap ever. And so the other night at like 10:30 the doorbell rang and I'm like, what the heck? And I look because we have a video doorbell. And the cops were at our door, and I was like, what the heck? And someone had called the cops because they like called in for a baby in distress. So the cops came and like made sure that the baby wasn't left alone or that nothing happened to us, which like there's 2 sides of it. One, it's nice to know that if something did happen to Grayson and I and River still was crying, like our neighbors called in. The other side of it is like, oh my gosh, we haven't even started sleep training yet. And so, yeah, so the cops came to our door, which is gonna be a real fun story to tell him when he's older. And then just today, actually, when I came back, please hold. Okay, I'm back. That took a little bit longer than I wanted. But anyway, I was saying, just today, when I got back from our little shopping excursion, River was like screaming his head off because he screams all the time in the car, and then he was hungry on top of that, and Scarlett like fell asleep in the car, which is never a good thing since she doesn't nap, which she's still playing in there. But anyway, I needed to get her some lunch. I needed to put her in her chair and get her down because it was like way later than I wanted it to be. And so he was screaming for like probably 6 or 7 minutes, like screaming. But I can't, like, I tried carrying him with me and getting her lunch ready, but it wasn't, he was still just screaming. And so I was like, well, if I put him down and let him scream, I'll be quicker doing everything else, and then hopefully the screaming will stop sooner. But I finally got her all situated and sat down and started feeding him. And then someone knocks on my door and I'm like, oh man, I knew what it was already. And so I was like, who is it? And they said, oh, it's so-and-so, your neighbor. And I was like, I don't have a neighbor named that, because we know all of our neighbors in our building. And it was someone from a neighboring building who lives right beside us, and he asked us if we could close our windows because our children are too loud. He didn't say your children are too loud. He was very, very nice and very sweet. And he's like, I get it. I'm so sorry. I'm gone all day, so it doesn't actually matter, but in the evenings. So then I just like, he left and I just started like bawling because it just stresses me out so much. I think so much more about our neighbors than I do about my kids. Like, they're crying and screaming, and I'm like, shh, the neighbors. Like, I don't even care what's wrong with you, just the neighbors. And so I'm like, it really gives me like a lot of stress and anxiety, and we haven't even started sleep training yet. And if already this is happening after like 6 minutes of crying, I don't know, I'm just like, it just adds to everything. And so Grace and I already just don't even want to start sleep training because of Scarlett. It did not go well. She screamed a lot, and sleep training typically takes, we do the Ferber method, which is you let them cry it out, but you go in certain like time intervals and, you know, rub their back and soothe them for a little bit, but you don't pick them back up. It's just what we've chosen to do. And so it just did not go well. It's supposed to take like a week to start, like 2 months. This girl's just super stubborn and has stamina. And so we're just really nervous to start with River. We're just not looking forward to it at all. And so on top of already not wanting to do it and just being anxious about the whole thing, now we have neighbors calling the cops and coming and telling us to close our windows. And so, I don't know, I just feel bad. I feel scared to start sleep training. Every time they cry now, I'm just like, shh, and like pick them up, which is not good either. And so, I don't know. I just want to let you know, like, that's kind of what we're going through right now. Just zero sleep because he's not sleeping during the day or at night. I don't know how he's running. But yeah, so that's not very fun. But again, the guy was really nice. He wasn't like angry and complaining. He was just asking if we could do that. And I have no problem doing it. It's just, I wish that we had our own place. I didn't have to worry about that, you know. I want to show you one more thing I got Scarlett. So she's getting ready once we get back from our trip to the gold place. We're gonna start potty training. What? And so I wanted to get her this like white and gray plain potty on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Just like plain, didn't look ugly in my bathroom, whatever, like dumb stuff. And then she saw a Paw Patrol potty. Paw Patrol potty! And so we got the Paw Patrol potty. It was only like $1.50 more than the other one. It was on sale. So we got the ugly Paw Patrol potty, but if she's gonna pee on it more, then I'm fine to do it. I just thought it was so funny because this is like so motherhood for me. I'm like, I want clean, plain colors. And she's like, Paw Patrol, bright blue and red potty. So let me show you the potty. So this is Scarlett's new potty. Paw Patrol. It's a 3-in-1, which I thought was great because it turns into a step stool after so she can reach the sink, which is one of the reasons I got it, basically. And then if you look, it's got like a little doggy bone flusher that makes noise. So she's gonna love it. She's gonna love it. So that's her new potty. Against Mommy's wishes for a plain, neutral, plain potty, we got the bright Paw Patrol one. But if she's gonna poop in it, great. We were planning on just doing, we already have one of those seats where you like sit on the toilet, but she's been reading a lot of potty books on her own. Like she's doing it on her own. We're not even like, here, read this potty book. But she's been reading all of them. Read potty book. That's all she wants to do. And they all have a little potty like this to sit on. And so I really think that having this potty is going to be helpful for her to get going. And then we'll switch her over to the regular toilet. So that was our little trip. I got a few other things. You don't need to see them. They're just like little things for her birthday and the dollar store so we can do some crafts. But yeah, I just want to give you a little lowdown on what's going on with Grayson and I, and also my little thrift store haul. Hope you enjoyed it.